Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you are returning, hey friend. So as y'all can see, we are outside today. This is my first long form gardening video, so I'm so excited. First, I'm gonna give y'all an overview of everything that I'm growing so far, and then we're gonna work on this raised garden bed here, filling it. So I'm gonna just show y'all how I fill this bed. I'm gonna do it the same way I did these two. So let's start from here. We have our strawberry bush here, which is just a regular strawberry bush. And here we have the sweet berry strawberries, which as y'all can see, this one is growing out of a red flower, opposed to this one, which is growing out of a white and yellow flower. And then we have another sweet berry strawberry, and I do plan on pruning these today before I go in for the day, just to get some of these dead leaves off of there, so it can kind of bring the energy back into the plants that's trying to actually bulb strawberries. And then here we have potatoes. So as y'all can see right here, we got some greeneries peeking out. I forgot exactly how many potatoes I put in this bag, and I got some greenery over here as well. But yeah, I had this for about a little bit over 2 weeks, so it's doing good. And then here, I'm gonna pass this one over because this is my Dora plant. Here I have a hibiscus plant. Just a disclaimer, hibiscus is good for people that's in like a zone 10. Zone 1 through 9 is usually not as good for hibiscus, but I was determined to get me a hibiscus plant. And here in Mobile, Alabama, we do have a lot of sun, and by this being a tropical plant, it thrives in the sunlight. So that's what that is. And I did pull off this bulb here earlier, so that's why I was looking like that one. And then in our beds, we have, well, let's go to the mint first. We have the peppermint growing in its own bag, because peppermint will take over your gardening bed. If you put it in a garden bed with other stuff, it'll basically like take over. So that's why I put it in the bag by itself. And then here we have this beautiful lavender. So I'm gonna use this for like tea, oils, things like that. Yep, so that's what we have here. And right here, I actually planted some marigold seeds. They haven't started blooming yet. I just put them in there yesterday. And then we have stevia. As y'all know, stevia is a natural sweetener, so we have that. And then here we have some jalapeno pepper. That's what we have right here. And then right here, let me just reach over. We have sweet banana pepper. So that's what we have here. And then we have another sweet banana pepper here. And then if y'all look real closely, y'all can see a bulb growing right here in the middle of this bell pepper plant. And then we see a bigger bulb right here growing in the middle of this banana plant. I'm sorry, bell pepper plant. And then in this little area, I have some sweet pepper growing from seed. So it haven't started blossoming up yet. I did that about 2 days ago. Okay. And this over here is going to be like my salad bar, salad station. So this row right here, I have some romaine seeds that haven't blossomed just yet. And then I have kale right here in the middle. And then I have regular lettuce right here. So this kale, I started growing this when I first got into gardening back in August. So that's what it then did so far. So this is something that's sentimental to me. So that's why I didn't want to get rid of it. And this one as well. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I wanted to keep it. Then over here, I just put this basil in today. And y'all see it got something crawling on it, but we're gonna move that out the way. This is actually sweet basil. So this is good for like if you're doing like tomato sauces from scratch and things like that. So that's why I wanted to add this. And it's a very good companion plant with tomatoes, which is what we have here. Quick story on this tomato plant. I was actually about to pull it out and throw it out because I was worried, because it started leaning and the leaves was looking really droopy. So I went on YouTube and also TikTok, and I posted a video just asking questions about it, and they gave me some advice on what to do with it. So I did pull some leaves from at the bottom, and I planted the plant deeper. Or I planted the plant deeper. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. So now we have beautiful flowers blossoming, which is going to be the start of our tomatoes. So I'm very excited about that. And over here, we got a lot going on, y'all. Over here we have rosemary, which I just got today. I was gonna put the rosemary in the same bed with the tomato and the basil, but basil and rosemary don't get along well, so I decided not to go that route. So I'm gonna put this in its own separate bed or own separate pot. And then down here we have us some lettuce in this one, and we have green onion in this one. And in this one we have Swiss chard. So it probably would be better if I had this indoors, like in an enclosed area, for the seeds to germinate quicker. But I'm gonna see how they do out here because it's pretty warm. And that is all we have out here. I do have more things germinating in the garage, and I'll show y'all that maybe later on in this video or in a separate video. Basically, it's a lot of stuff that's gonna be for my herb tower. I was going to use this for my herb tower, but I think I'm going to go another route. I just got these from the Dollar Tree, but I don't know yet. So let's get into building up this raised garden bed. So as y'all can see, I saved a few pieces of cardboard, and that's going to be the base of our raised garden bed. I have the hardest time with this cardboard, y'all, but I do the best that I can with it and go from there. Hope for the best, basically. Really, my biggest thing is just making sure that I get the full bottom of this bed.
Another pretty little scheme. Save her mind. Hold her hand and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and I'ma wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby crying.
So once you put your cardboard down, you do want to add water to this to kind of help the cardboard settle in. I'm just to add this paper. Now after that, if you have like some extra sticks or leaves or something like that laying around the yard, that would be a great time to add that stuff in. Now I use most of our sticks and leaves that we had laying around in these two beds, so I'm not gonna worry about it this time around. I'm gonna just add some topsoil to this. This is like $2.48 a bag, so this is a cheaper option just to use as a filler. So I'm gonna put on my gloves just so I can get my hands down in there. I want to make sure I'm not mixing the topsoil in with my soil that I'm gonna have the plants in. So like my raised garden bed soil and my fertilizer and stuff, because this is just a cheaper option, and like I say, it's just for a filler. Will it do something to the plants? I'm not sure, but I don't want to chance it, you know. The good thing about gardening, somebody told me, was there's no right or wrong way to do it. You know, you kind of learning as you go. And by me being a new gardener, I'm just really just going with the motions. If I mess up, I'm just try again, you know. Kind of want to have this. I thought I wanted it down, but I think I want to have it leaning up. And I just rip this part off. So I also have some coffee beans that I got from Starbucks. I'm gonna take this moment to add that as well. And this basically helps with water retention. So it helps keep your soil moist. So I'm gonna just add this. And it's also a filler as well.
Yeah, it smells good.
Like the smell of that coffee.
Mm-hmm. You put the whole bag in there?
No, I'm not gonna add the whole bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mix it in. Trying to use most of it.
Now you said the coffee acts as a filler?
Acts as a filler, and it also helps with water retention. So basically helping keep your soil moist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So. And it's also other benefits of using the coffee grinds as well. And I'll put those on the screen.
Oh, let me ask you this. And this may be a dumb question, but is it helping amplify the growth of your crops, or?
So I do remember reading that it has like phosphate and potassium, and it was something else.
Okay.
So I don't know 100% if it does help amplify the growth of the crop. So now we're adding some black cow manure to this. I'm really trying to use this up because I want to get to that mushroom compost that I bought.
So
this is the cow poo.
Cow.
Yeah, the cow poo. And
I forgot you got a rated G channel.
Yeah. Try to keep it PG-13 or PG.
Cow poo. Sorry guys. Cow poo.
Okay.
Shoot, you can still. I don't mean to cut y'all. You can still smell them coffee beans over there.
Oh yeah. And I really didn't want to use this whole bag, but I wanted to get rid of it, like I said. So that's why I went on and put the whole thing in there. I usually don't put that much cow manure in it. So now I have some Organic Plus, and this is just raised bed and potting mix. So you can use this for your raised garden beds or the container gardening, which is the grow bags. Because they do have some bags that just say potting mix, and then they do have some that just say raised garden beds, but this is a multi-purpose, so that's why I like this brand. And I am going to have to get another bag to add to this. Not a full bag, but maybe like a half a bag to add on top.
So you know what would be cool? I think on another video, for those who are new into gardening, such as yourself, you should do a video on what it cost you, you know, to get your
garden started up.
Right.
Woo.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go through my bank statements, because y'all, I done spent okay, I'm gonna say this, compared to the first time I started gardening back in August, I done spent a lot more money this time around because I'm a lot more excited. And when I got into gardening back in August, they didn't have as many options as they did now. So when I went to Lowe's, I was like a child in a candy store. It was so much stuff that I didn't know they had.
Right.
So yeah, I'll definitely try to do a breakdown of how much I spent, but just know I spent, you know, a nice amount. But I will say this, I'm very frugal, so I didn't spend
So
way overboard.
so you probably have your ones that are really deep off into gardening, saying there's no limit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Of spending. Because a lot of people, from what I see, not only they like to you know, grow their own fresh crops and things of that nature, but it gives them peace of mind of being out here as well.
Right.
You know, interacting with nature and, you know, the environment and, you know, agriculture itself.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
because it's a nice hobby, you know.
Mhm.
I think of it as therapy, so it's
Right.
cheaper than you paying for a therapist. I'm gonna say that. Yep, that's how I look at it, as therapy. And I'm gonna actually wash these because I didn't use these I don't know how many times, so I'm gonna put them right here so I can wash them. But like I said, I'm gonna top this off with some more raised garden bed soil, and then I'm gonna add some fertilizer. And some people say to water each layer to help the soil and stuff settle, but I didn't do that. I'm gonna just add the fertilizer, sprinkle it in, and mix it all in. I shouldn't have took off my gloves yet, and then I'll do the last watering. And like I said, I'm gonna top it off with some more soil. And to be honest, you guys, I really haven't decided on what I'm gonna do with this bed. I do want to show y'all this app that I have on my iPad though, that kind of helped me plan my beds out. This stuff get everywhere, so let me be gentle.
Now, what is this again?
This is fertilizer. Uh-oh, I didn't want to put that much.
It has a strong scent to it too.
Yeah, so this is the one I use, Dr. Earth Pure Gold. Organic and natural handcrafted blend. And this is an all-purpose fertilizer.
Now, is this one that you seen others using, or just something you just want to try it on your own?
Yes. So after I purchased it, I did notice that I seen other people using it.
Okay, so after the fact.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I seen it at Lowe's, and I was like, oh, this looked like something that'd be good for me to use. And I knew I wanted to use a fertilizer, so that's why I went out and picked it up.
Okay, so my next question is, too much fertilizer, can it harm, like burn? I mean, what does it do?
I think it can. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it can. Look, he asked me questions that the advanced people know. I don't know all that shit. But yeah, I think I believe it can.
Well, I'm asking questions, you know, to see if you know, but also you gonna have people in the comments that'll let you know as well. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, you know, of course I don't know, but it's a learning process.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I actually, to be honest, y'all, even though I got the cardboards peeking up right here, I actually like the way that this garden bed is coming along opposed to these two. I don't know why, but I just like the look of it. Even though I haven't added all of my soil to it yet, but I just like the look. And like I said, I'm gonna water this.
And you say you're not sure what you want to go in this particular bed yet.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I know I want it to be something that's gonna be companion. I don't want to add my herbs to it. It would have been a good bed for my herbs, but it's some of my herbs that's not companions with each other. So that's why I'd rather put them in their own separate beds. Like I was telling them, I do have this app that I downloaded on my iPad. It's been very helpful for me. So let me show y'all. Give me 1 second. It's called Planta. No, it's not. It's called Seed to Spoon. So basically let me go back. If you put in the plants you want to use, let's just use thyme for instance. It'll basically tell you what thyme is, how it grows, and it'll also tell you who it's companions with. It should be somewhere on here that it'll tell you like who's companions, tell you how often you should water it. This app has been very informative for me. So recommended varieties,
the growing season, and the companions is up here.
Yep. Thank you, baby. I knew it was somewhere. So friends, it tell you the friends, and then on this side it tells you the enemies. So I feel like this is very good. I will say this app does cost, but it is an option to do a 7-day free trial. I'm actually doing a 7-day free trial, which ends on Monday, but I do plan on purchasing the app. I think it's like $89 for the full year. So I feel like that's a good buy.
And one more time, what's the name of it?
It's called Seed to Spoon.
Seed to Spoon.
Yes. And this is another thing that I thought was real cool. So it tells you like your garden, and it gives you the option to put the things together. So like this is basically the layout of your garden. Say for instance you put something in there that's not a companion. So like blackberries aren't a companion with strawberries. So if you put it on there and it's not a companion with peppers, so to tell you it's not, you know, it's not a good match. So it's very informative, a very informative app. I love it. Like I said, it kind of helped me with planning out my bed, and I am going to use it to plan out this bed. So I'm gonna just do some homework on it to see.
So the people want to know, that mean after that 7-day free trial, you're gonna spend them $90 to...
Yeah, let me make sure it's $90 because I could be wrong. It's a monthly fee, or you could pay yearly fee, but I thought the yearly fee was a better option for me.
Right.
Let me see. Dashboard. Shop.
I wonder, do you have the you know, more experienced people using this app or something like it as well?
I don't know, because some people would say Google free. So
right.
But I feel like this is a one-stop shop, and they also sell seeds on here. I didn't know that until I was just going through it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it gives you the option to buy seeds. Let me see, account, manage subscription, and let's see. Not y'all seeing. So it's $46.99 for the year. So I was wrong.
That's not bad.
Yeah, $46.99 for the year, and I feel like it's worth it. So, you know, that's just an option. And this is not a sponsored video or nothing like that. It's just something that I like to use.
Yeah.
But I do want to take them outside, baby, to the garage to show them what I have out there.
All right, we'll cut y'all back on here in a minute.
All right, y'all. So we're out in the garage now. I'm gonna just show y'all everything that I have right here. I have watermelon seeds right here that haven't started sprouting yet. I have cantaloupe seeds over here that haven't started sprouting yet. And I have, let me see, what is this one? This is spinach down here. But my kale has started sprouting. I will say this, I did not use seed starting mix. I used the raised garden bed and potting soil mix for this. So that's probably why it's taking a little minute to do what they want to do, and it has been cooler out here too. So I'm glad to see the kale doing a little something, but I ain't gonna give up on it just yet. And then this, it's time to water these too. I'm gonna water these today. I have me some cress right here. This is gonna be for my herbs. I'm gonna move that out the way for a second. Got me some sage, some chamomile, some spearmint, some cucumber. This is not gonna be for my herbs. This is gonna be for my salad bar. Some marjoram. I can't pronounce it good, that's why I say it slow, like how it's spelled. And then my catnip and lemon balm.
So what's the catnip used for?
So I like the benefits on it, but I can't remember what the benefits was. Yeah, but I do love the benefits of it. It's basically good for when you're making tea and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember the.
So basically, all these herbs and things are mainly for like your teas.
Right.
Okay.
So I really want to get into like herbalism. Mm-hmm. Basically, instead of buying like cough syrups and things like that when you get sick, get healed through the herbs. So that's the reason why I wanted to do a herb garden or a herb tower. And then these are beets that's gonna get added to my salad bar as well. So that's what I'm got going on out here, and I just got them lightly vented with that. I should vent them better than that, but I haven't. But we're gonna see what it does. And I usually just use this spray bottle to just spritz it, and I'll wet them real good, you know. And I'm gonna do that after I get finished talking to y'all. But yeah, that's basically what I got going on so far, y'all. If you're still tuning into the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, I do plan on just transitioning this channel into a gardening channel, and I hope y'all decide to stick around for that. If y'all don't, I totally understand. But if this is your first time tuning in, like I said, make sure y'all subscribe, and thank y'all so much.
Don't forget to check out the merch at TurboTony81.com.
Yep, check out the merch at TurboTony81.com, and that's my boyfriend. Also, he has his own YouTube channel, which is TurboTony81.com. If y'all into cars, mini motos, and just everyday lifestyle videos. So, yeah, check him out as well. All right, we're going for real this time.